Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video of Mobile Legends. So today in the video it will be about the new hero that arrived. His name is Atlas. So there is like few videos about him, like a short story about him and his hero spotlight, and of course the Road of Mythic. So I will watch all of them and see who is this guy, what his story and what his abilities, because I have no idea about him. So it's born into the deep, we crave for the light. His name is Atlas. Okay, let's see. Wow, he's really big. Alright, so the mysterious artifact, Fighters on Stormy Sea trailer. It's a prologue. Okay, so that was a trailer about the hero, I guess. And this let's see, what is that? Oh, it looks like a story.
Blast him harder! I'm gonna slaughter that bumpkin Franco myself!
Time to look alive, lads! Let's send Bane and his freaks back to the bottom of the sea!
Oh. Okay.
I can't bloody swim!
Oh, wow.
My suffering brothers and sisters, you will be free.
What is he?
That's Aurora Heart! Boys, we've got a big booty to take!
Oh. Okay. Okay, so contest for the artifact, this the continue, but as contest for the artifact, Fighters on Stormy Sea trailer, chapter 2. So this is the continue of the story. So we fell down on the sea. Freya?
Blessed ancestor! I was saved by a Valkyrie! I guess this day ain't so bad after all!
We can't let Aurora Heart lose control.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
At last, Aurora Heart is mine! Captain Bane, reign supreme!
Bane must be stopped. For our homeland, our ancestors, and the living, we will not stop fighting the evil. I am the daughter of Northern Vale, and I swear to protect it till my last breath.
Oh, so now everything makes sense now. So there is a reason why they actually rework Freya. the Hero Reborn. It's Freya, the Valkyria. I had no idea that she had something with that story, but now it's kind of makes sense. So Freya, she got a kind of rework. So let's see about her, and then we will go to the hero spotlight of the Atlas, and then the Road of Mythic with him.
Hero Reborn.
I swear to protect it till my last breath.
So now she looks like that.
As a fighter, the old Freya has higher than average attack and defense abilities. However, she lacks diversity in builds and skill combo. That's why we were looking for ways to add depth to and spice up her gameplay a little. We redesigned the skills to give her more possibilities than repeating the same skill sequence over and over again. Now, with multiple links and interaction between basic attack and skills, the new Freya is much more fun and allows the skillful players to truly shine in different combat scenarios. Hero skills and gameplay. The passive, Power of the Einherjar. This is the core ability of Freya's revamp. Every 2 attacks grants her a sacred orb. By consuming up to 3 sacred orbs, she can enhance her skill to different degrees. Meanwhile, for each skill cast, the attack speed of her next 2 basic attacks is greatly increased. This passive totally evolves Freya's gameplay and effectively improves her sustained damage output. First skill, Leap of Faith. Freya leaps to the target location, damaging and pulling the enemy's hit. By consuming Sacred Orb, she can increase the damage radius and pulling distance. As a versatile skill, Leap of Faith did not change much from the old version. But with 3 Sacred Orbs consumed, it becomes a powerful initiation and crowd control skill. You can also use it as a straightforward escape tool. Second skill, Spirit Combo. By consuming Sacred Orb, Freya can use this skill up to 4 times. The first 3 casts are the same. Freya charges forward, dealing damage to and slowing the enemy's hit. With the 4th cast, she smashes the ground and knocks enemies airborne with a leap attack. Besides, every time she casts a skill, she gains a stackable shield. This skill is the core of Freya's new gameplay. The 4 continuous blinks makes her movement during a fight incredibly unpredictable, and the shield granted by each skill cast gives her considerable survivability. Ultimate skill, Valkyrie's Descent. Freya spreads out her wings and enters Valkyrie mode, gaining a shield and max charges of Sacred Orb. She also changes her weapon to a polearm for increased attack range and splash damage. With this skill, the new Freya's gameplay is further enhanced. By instantly getting max Sacred Orb charges, you can create even more combo possibilities. The increased attack range also works well with her passive. For gear choices, we strongly recommend this equipment build. As a versatile fighter that relies heavily on basic attacks, Freya is in great need of the cooldown reduction and lifesteal provided by this build. The effect of immortality makes her even more relentless during teamfights. Teamfight Demo. As the allied Grok runs into the enemy in the jungle, Freya comes to the rescue. With the enemy's retreat route blocked by Grok's second skill, she jumps into the fight and controls them all with a 3-orb Leap of Faith. Then she spreads out her wings and runs rampant, crushing the enemy Kimmy and X-Borg with a flurry of her second skill and basic attacks. Kimmy tries to escape, but is still chased up by Freya, who ends the skirmish with a neat finish. We have revamped Freya's background story. After Freya inherited her sister's will, she took up the sword and shield and became a Valkyrie, the secret guardian of her homeland. However, with the rise of Bane and his Black Shark pirates, a conflict is simmering on the stormy sea of Northern Vale. Now, as the mysterious artifact emerged, Freya has set her eyes on the coastline. Which way will the tide turn for the fighters?
It kind of sucks when I don't do not reading the lores of the champions. So when they are just got reworked and they changing their bio and their lore, it's kind of it feels like I'm missing something. Like I don't know, I cannot know what was the first lore. Maybe I can know if someone actually have it, the first lore, so I can actually read the lore of the first before it got reworked. I don't know, I didn't check it really carefully, really deeply, I mean, but yeah, I might just continue with legend stories and see about the legends themselves, who they are and what their background story, like why are they in the game, and what's, like, who is their real enemy and who is their real friend. I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of will be nice to do that, but it will be not short videos, of course. It will be like more like longer, because my reading skills are not that good, like as I said in my previous videos. So okay, let's continue with the Atlas, the Hero Spotlight. So this will be not short video, of course, because it's 4 minutes, and the other one, the Road of Mythic, is like almost 3 minutes. So let's watch the Hero Spotlight.
Hi everyone, welcome to our new episode of Hero Spotlight, featuring Atlas, the Ocean Gladiator.
Just our home. It is who we are.
Atlas is a hero that thrives in team fights. He can charge in the middle of the fight with the movement speed buff of his ejected state and crowd control the enemies with his ultimate. Meanwhile, with enhanced defense and slowing effects provided by his passive, Atlas is a literal team fight machine. Second skill, Perfect Match.
Of the sea are cold bodies.
Atlas enters ejected state, gaining movement speed and immunity to slow effects. In this state, the Mecha Sentry will follow the pilot at an increasing speed. Once they meet, Atlas will return to the mecha, dealing magic damage to and stunning the enemies nearby. In ejected state, Atlas and the Mecha Sentry share the same HP bar and take reduced damage. This skill serves as Atlas's diving tool. The bonus movement speed allows him to dive into the enemy formation rapidly, while tanking a lot of damage with the damage reduction of this skill. When he enters the mecha, he can control the surrounding targets again. First skill, Annihilate. Atlas smashes the ground and causes 3 explosions, dealing magic damage to the enemies. If using this skill in ejected state, both the pilot and mecha will cast Annihilate. This is Atlas's most important source of damage, which can be double as effective when used in ejected state. Ultimate, Fatal Links. Atlas hurls chains in all directions and starts to channel, dealing magic damage to the enemy heroes hit and slowing them down. Using the skill again while channeling, Atlas will drag the targets towards him and plunk them down on the target location, dealing magic damage. In ejected state, this skill will rapidly draw the Mecha Sentry to Atlas for reuniting. This ultimate is extremely powerful in a team fight, especially when combined with the fast movement speed in ejected state. By controlling all the enemy targets in the affected area and throwing them towards your teammates, this skill can create instant wipeout opportunities for your team. Passive skill, Frigid Breath. Atlas generates frigid breath around him for a short duration each time he casts a skill. Enemies who stay in the area for 1.5 seconds will have their movement and attack speed reduced. They can remove the slow effect immediately by leaving the area of frigid breath. Atlas also gains extra physical and magic defense while inside the frigid breath. The crowd control and durability provided by this skill can significantly reduce the threats that Atlas faces in close quarter combat. The allied Veil is being chased by the enemies. Atlas activates Perfect Match and charges towards them. He dives into the center of their formation and releases his ultimate, Fatal Links, pulling all of them toward the allied turret for Vale to comfortably land a successful ultimate, and the remaining foes cannot escape without being wiped out.
Our new hero, Atlas, is arriving on the battlefield soon. You can purchase him by diamonds with a launch week 30% off. Want to know more about Atlas's gameplay and tips? Stay tuned for our upcoming Hero Academy and Road to Mythic episodes. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
That champion is actually... wow! Insane! Like every single champion that Mobile Legends bring into the game, it's broken. And I mean, there's a lot of CC going on already, so why we need more CC? So this one is the last video of the altar. It's called Atlas. Sorry, I thought altar. So it's Road to Mythic, so let's see. It's supposed to be like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Sure.
Welcome to another episode of Road to Mythic. Featuring Atlas, a powerful tank hero who is a mecha piloting ancient creature. We strongly recommend this equipment build.
Oh, he is tank.
With his ability,
Okay.
Fatal Links, Atlas is a tank hero excelling at teamfight and CC. Due to the long cooldown of this ability, you can go
he
for
looked like a
gears with
tank.
cooldown reduction, such as Dominance Ice, which also pairs well with his passive Frigid Breath. The Cursed Helmet is for sustained DPS, and the final gears, Antique Curious, Oracle, and Guardian Helmet, are for maximum defense and sustainability.
Skills here.
When using Perfect Match, mind the distance between Atlas and the Mecha Sentry. Since they can both use Annihilate, a well-timed cast may double the damage to the enemies.
Okay.
In solo lane, Atlas can use Perfect Match to close the gap with the target and cast Annihilate shortly before he re-enters the mecha, dealing damage to and stunning the enemy with the subsequent merge. Then it's time to follow up with basic attacks. When a teamfight starts, initiate with Perfect Match for closing the gap. Then use Fatal Links to chain with nearby targets, hurling them toward the target location, and wrap up with Annihilate for optimum damage. Atlas is relatively weak in the early to mid game because there are fewer team fights taking place. After leveling up to 4, he just needs to roam the map occasionally to assist his teammates. Late game. A fully grown Atlas is a relentless team fight machine. He can charge head-on into the thick of battle without hesitation for his innate CC capability and survivability boosted by the right equipment. A successful cast of Fatal Links can CC all the enemies and pull them together, creating the perfect opportunity for your teammates to focus fire. That's all for the new hero, Atlas. Stay tuned to Road to Mythic and rank up as the way you wish it. Let us know what you'd like to watch in the future by leaving a comment below. Until next time, we'll be seeing you in the Land of Dawn.
Okay. So this champion is actually a tank champion, like other tanks champions. And he looked really insane, and of course CC is insane in Mobile Legends. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if so. If you have any kind of comments, comment on this video. Comment me down below. And of course, if you have any kind of suggestions for future videos, you can always suggest me. And if you're still not subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye.